Well, you guys, here we are. The Spire of Blind Faith. Good morning. It is currently... It's not early morning. It's like 9:12. That's like later morning to me. But I'm still a little coming to. I've yet to enjoy my little energy drink. I've yet to enjoy my tea because I was up. I woke up late because I was up till 1 a.m. drinking liquor and playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure and having a joyous time. Now, before we hop in here, because we came here, if you don't remember, to avenge a woman for her brother for getting murdered by a bird. Well, I believe the woman to be right here.
What?
So, what does that mean for our quest here? Oh, you must be kidding me. There's someone else here. Just who in the hell are you?
Wait a second.
Hey, that's our line, but, at least you're alive. I'm glad. Your brother back on Virga Islands asked us to avenge your death, but you're not very dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. Those creatures surprised me and I dropped my monster notebook.
Huh?
How long has she been here? I was under the assumption it had been years. I must be incorrect. You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost it in that tower.
What more can I do?
Precisely. It happened earlier as I was fleeing that very place. Oh, but where... You were fleeing just today? How long has she been here? Is she just been here for like 2 days? I thought she's like been missing for years, like my dead sister who died many a year ago, many moons. Days of yore, nights of yore, sisters of no, Nar, as I was fleeing that very place. Oh, but worry not, for I remember exactly where I dropped it. It should still be in the room at the tower's tallest point, period, where a blue bird-like monster known as Leogran waits. Were you going to go to the tower as well? If you have business there anyway, you were the business bitch. Oh my god, business bitch. There's this place here called Chicken Salad Chick. I've talked about it before, so I won't do it again, but I've been thinking about Chicken Salad Chick lately. Bitch, I need to go to Chicken Salad Chick. And by go, I do mean order it to my home. You will not catch me as Chicken Salad Chick. One, I don't go to food places. Jot that down. I don't even go buy my own groceries. They come to my door. That's not a hoity-toity thing. That's a fucking, you won't catch me up in that loud-ass piece. Public. Public is the loud-ass piece. Though sometimes I enjoy a loud public, but you don't drink liquor while you're grocery shopping, so it's like, then I have no business out. Also, I don't have a drinking problem. Today I've mentioned liquor twice. Where's I going with this? Buying food. Oh, Chicken Salad Chick. But also, in addition to just not liking to go out to food places. Oh, you know what? I went out to eat the other night. But they had liquor. I didn't have any, but they had it. Chicken Salad Chick. Also, I don't trust the clientele to be anything less than insufferable. And I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong. I'm not going to find out. I gotta get up to here. If you refuse, then I'll have no choice but to go myself, and the attempt will likely cost me my life. You're bad. You're not nice. You're a bad girl.
Come on.
Why does it feel like we're being coerced into something? I want to hit her with this. I'm going to say it. Not because I mean it. I'm not going to say it like I mean it. We're not Wendy Williamsing today, unfortunately. I'm going to say it and then go get it anyways. But I'm going to just fucking scare her. Put her on her little bee... What do you call it? Her bee-sandaled toes. Have fun searching. Hey, we can't just let her get herself killed. We don't really have a choice in the matter. We've got to get it back ourselves.
Exactly.
Excellent. We've come to an agreement then. You bring my monster notebook and I'll return to the island. By the way, you should know that the monsters here react most fiercely when you get close, period. You should fight them from a distance if you can, including Leogran.
I see.
We've all got that poison stinger move, so we're gonna be alright, I think. It is sunny-ass weather, despite it looking dark as fuck up in this piece, which is bad news. So we'll be able to attack from a distance. We should think carefully about our formations. I'll be okay. Anyway, I'm sure you can... Now, remind me to go... Actually, you don't have to remind me. Because I can't use the attack I want to use unless I'm on the back line, so that'll remind me to get on the back line. Never mind, don't need you. Get out of here. Stay. Anyway, I'm sure you can do it. Thanks for your help, kind travelers. Okay, let me take a sip of this. As if I'm not talking fast enough already. I wake up every morning talking 1,000 words a minute. Like, I wake up, I've said this before. When I wake up with such an energy and an excitement and a zest, a pith even, that I shoot 10 feet into the air through my ceiling, and then I fall back down to my bed with a smile, and then I begin my day. I just really wake up with a vigor. And it's beautiful. Today I woke up with a vigor downstairs.
Okay then.
In my pants. It was, because I mean, it's not a surprise to wake up with a boner. Like that's, you know, living la vida.
Let's go.
Loco, masculine. But today it was something fierce. And then I was like, I'm gonna handle this. I'm gonna handle this. I looked at it. I said, you were about to get your ass beat, brother. And then, right as I fucking spoke those words to my little penis, I got a text and it said, your groceries just have been delivered. I was like, I've got to go get my groceries from the door because it's raining outside. So then I had to, with a big ass boner in pajama pants. So it's like little cock, little tiny bone. With a boner and a half, brother. I had to go grab my groceries, and by the time I got those all put away, he was down. But you know what I said? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You had... Wait a second. The Spire of Blind Faith looks like a place we've already been. A spire which we've already climbed. Have I been here already? I don't remember a 3-day trip, but it looked exactly like this. But I did end up jerking that thing to hell and back. Regardless, so. No, it's just... Spires all look quite similar, not to be racist, but... Okay. Just like the previous spire, we are going to avoid fights.
No. Looks like they
Truly, we're going to avoid fights. Until... we get to... Whee! Oh, what the hell is that one? Oh my god. Whee! Okay, we need to get up. These things are something fierce. Birds are quick. Birds have been quick. That's not news to anybody. I saw the stairwell and I didn't get to it. Hello, Elemental. Not now. I'm gonna fight these things when I come back down. I just want to, like, save all my MP for the big fight. And, oh my god, it's catching up with me. Birds are something sick.
Well,
In the best of... Oh my god. I hope you guys know how much I love birds. I cry often over birds. I don't think in the past year nothing's made me cry more than birds. Okay. The Boy and the Heron? That's a movie about birds. I got a text message just now. Watch me, my brother being like, you want to come on a hike with me and Sassy? Me and Sassy are going to Devil's Icebox. You want to come? Sassy's his dog. And oh, Dalton. Another good weekend come available for a visit? Yes, so next weekend I'm going to try to work with my mother to get her thing done. Even if my brother doesn't participate, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. He's going to push it off forever, so let's just get this done without him. No offense to Colin, who I love. I just like want my mother to get this thing done, and I'll make sure it happens. And then I can hang out with Dalton. Also, selfishly, I want the mother thing dealt with. Aside from just like wanting her happy and comfy in her little place, I also like want that loose, floating, errant thing, which is a whole day at the very least, removed from the air of my calendar. Right now, it's floating in the air of my calendar. I'm always like, just place it and get it done. I don't want it looming over my calendar. My IRL. Ooh. Oh, I can kill those birds easy. Now that big white one, not so much. Okay, so where's the up? Where's the... Hey guys, I'll be back. It's gonna be fun to grind here, I can already tell. And if you'll remember in the previous video, somebody on Reddit said they like to grind here. So that'll be fun. I like grinding places where I can kill all the enemies easily in the overworld. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's real tough out here. Thesaurus. It always sounds like he's saying thesaurus. Which I think is cool. I like that.
What now?
I kind of like Aspire, because, like, very simple to navigate. So this is a sick room of sickos.
They noticed us. On your guard.
One of them's not even a bird. That's me. Oh, wait, gold beetle. I will get the gold beetle when I come back. Also, we've been collecting gold beetles. I have not went and talked to the man that has use of the beetles in a while, so maybe I should go give him my beetles. I don't know if I have enough for him. Oh my god. See, I want to swing my abacus on these guys. 'Cause I'm not looking to get into a real fight.
What now?
because I don't want to be the merchant in a real fight. But in the overworld, we've been over this. I get big money swinging on these guys when I kill them in the overworld like this. Watch this. Big money, big money. Keep your eyes on those numbers to right beside my video of my face right here. The very bottom number, that's the reeve I'm making. We're at 4881. I've just made 10,000 fucking reeve, 11,000 climbing through these guys. This is gonna be beautiful, actually, for grinding money. This is very exciting. 16,000. Oh, I'm gonna be a fucking billionaire in Reef after this place. I'm gonna really grind the house down. Boots need to heal. They keep hitting me. You think he's kind of sloppy when he swings that abacus? I kind of am. Oh.
They'll need more than this.
There was one mean one in here. They were hiding one mean one amongst all the nice ones that were easy to kill. Oh! They got tricks!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I don't know which I'll be to. Yeah, they are. Level 50? Bitch, what am I? What am I leveled up to? Fucking 35 or something? What do you mean level 50? Oh, this is nuts. Don't make me fucking go back to the bottom of the spire. I was having fun slaying the bones. That's what I did this morning. I thought I was going to continue my morning of slaying bones. The bone slays back. Okay, do I try to win this or do I try to escape? Do I trust I can escape? Because if I don't, it's game over. I just have to have faith, and I have to be willing to fail.
I know something of spells.
Get me out of here. Get me... Fuck! It's done. It's Dunyan Rings, you guys. Well, it was nice knowing you. Fuck everything. I got bodied in the last video, too. We've been... After a pretty... steady... playthrough... Whoa. A pretty steady playthrough of not getting murdered and bodied much. The game is catching up with us. So, I will enjoy grinding the house down boots. I've got to let go of the house down boots. I know it's like something people say, but it's like a gay thing. I picked it up, like, I thought ironically, but it's like here. Like, it is here, the house down boots, unfortunately. And like, it was really fun at first. It's not fun anymore, so I think I want to get rid of it. But also, oh. Also, I don't have to completely start over. Now, what's that skeleton weak to? Like, what's my goal when I get up there? It's quite a narrow corridor. Oh, hi. I don't know what the plan is.
What now?
Oh my god. I'm trudging head forward. Head first? I'm trudging forward head first. Without a plan into the exact fucking cauldron of bone that just murdered me. And I could stand still and stop and think and strategize. I could even Google the weakness of that thing, which I will not be doing, because to me, that's not how I like to play my games, usually. Sometimes if I'm in a mood and I've had failure after failure, hiccup after hiccup, I have like another big boss in front of me, I will be like, you know what? I have to Google this before I fucking lose my mind. So it is a per case basis. This is the room with the two birds and the sicko in the middle, yeah. I like that it's like a blue bird, a red bird. It's really cool to me.
They saw us.
It's like Joy-Con birds and a man in the middle. That's the screen. Switch OLED. Do you guys have a Switch OLED? Or are you guys poor? Just kidding, that's a joke. Also, there's nothing wrong with being poor if you are poor. So jot that down. And I say this all the time. Don't look at me on here with my 9,000 switches and this room behind me and like,
What now?
I always come on here being like, look at this manga I bought. Don't come on here thinking I'm rich, bitch. I am poor and making bad decisions, okay? Jot that down. I mean, I'm comfortable, but like, I'm not.
What now?
That's what rich people be saying. I'm comfortable. I am not. But I am comfortable. I could be comfortable with nothing. I've been comfortable with nothing. So comfortable to me means happy, and you can't take my happiness from me. Now, I want to make the same mistake. I want to go in here swinging my abacus and then just like, I really think that being mindful will solve all my issues, and it won't. Just because you're aware of the possible bad outcome does not mean like, the awareness of it is enough to prevent it. You do also then have to put in some, like a tincture at the very least, like a tincture drop of prevention. And I'm just like, but I'm aware. Bad things cannot happen to those who are aware. And that's foolish. I'm gonna equip that thing, and I'm just gonna come in here with an awareness. And then if I get boned again, I won't make you guys watch me come back up here. I'll like, okay, hit me all you want. Okay, well, so watch out for Mr. Big Boy Bones. Also, this corridor is not as corridor as I thought it was. Okay, why am I getting fucking murdered by these things? This weapon's kind of slow, but it's more my fault than the weapon, I'm sure. Yeah, this isn't that narrow. I can escape Mr. Big Skelly Bones. A whole hallway full of Skelly Man marks. If you don't know who Skelly Man Mark is, I've explained it previously. It's not important. So I used to come on this channel. I still do sometimes. Like, and every video I imagine is like somebody's first video because I don't think I have like regular watchers. I've gotten to a point where I'm like, you know what? Do I have regular watchers? No. Am I going to explain things multiple times? I can't. So where's the mean one? Where's the big mean one? These things can really fucking lunge forward. It's actually sick. Do you see how much they're bodying me, even just in the overworld? Okay, where's the mean one? What's my money at? 720. Where's the mean one? Ah, in the back over there. I see him. He's dressed like a mage almost. And then I'm just gonna avoid the big stinky one.
Let's keep moving.
Easy enough, right? Do you see how they lunge forward 8,000 miles? Oh, that's like a nice little balcony. See, there's the mean one. And I think he has distance attacks. Like, I think he can attack me from distance, so we're gonna actually be very careful of him. Mindful, even. Can you all, like... That lunge forward is sick. You guys are nasty. You guys are nasty beasts. Put my archetype back on what I want it to be, which is Seeker level 2. I started the game being real fun and experimental, I thought, with the archetypes. I feel like I've settled lately into roles, and I need to stop. Also, I need to unlock new things, like Swordmaster, bitch. Fuck yeah. General we're working on. I think Stroll's working on General. No. Oh, I'm supposed to be working on General. Okay, back to this then. My bad. Working on Commander, because then after Commander is General. Head bone's connected to the knee bone. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying, though. Okay, so he wants me dead. He deeply wants me dead. I'm sure he's like the others. Oh, he has long distance attacks. He's gonna get my ass. No. We can't avoid the fight, Hulkenberg. Trust me, you. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna go grab that chest. I'll grab it later. Okay, the cat. I can record my journey, which means I get to save all that money I just got without having to worry about dying and getting reset. Now we got a bird to fight. Let me double check my moves to make sure that my changing my archetype right now didn't fuck up my moves. I'm pretty sure I inherited the poison stinger on this one. Poison shot, I did. Just had to double check. And off we... Yeah, you go downstairs. You go downstairs, you dirty bitch. I'm gonna kick him from behind. I don't want to fight him. I do not want to fight him. I'll tell you that much right now.
Hey.
But before we get in this fight, let me take my tea leaves out of my tea. Hey guys. I love when I look over and I can catch the camera actively punching into my face, and it's like, oh my god, so dramatic. It feels like a sitcom. Like, everywhere you go. Da 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 da. I don't know, just the face zoom in feels very mid-90s sitcom, but I've also never watched a mid-90s sitcom. Actually, I saw a couple episodes of the one with fucking, didn't I do that? Because it was on TV one time and I was like, I hate sitcoms, and it pissed me right off. But it is what it is. They brought people a lot of joy. People know what Full House is, not me. Okay, I know in poker what a Full House is. Let's go. I'm ready. I need to wipe snot out of my face. Okay, I got my tea. I'm devoid of snot. I'm already handle this bird. What did I just say? I'm all ready to handle this beautiful bird. Remember what we heard about a monstrous blue bird? That's gotta be it, because it's at the top. And if we want our monster notebook, we've got to deal with it. That's not his voice. I wasn't planning on leaving it. Let's be quick about it. Leaving it to be. 'Tis headed this way, because cease the idle banter and ready your weapons. Okay. I'm gonna say something. I've been on this channel because for years, our entire lives, people are always complaining groceries are up, and even in the past, ever since 2020, it's been an even bigger complaint from everybody. Groceries are up. I'd say for the past 4 years, I've been like, maybe they are, but not enough to complain because like everything's still cheap. I always like buy food and I'm like, okay, we're doing okay. No. They are like, maybe I just notice later. Maybe I don't eat things that go up in price because I eat like a bunch of like, unless tuna, kimchi, and tomatoes are up, I don't know. Eggs. But here's the thing about eggs. Eggs are such a good deal. They're usually in America like, don't yell at me for not knowing. I think you pay like $3.50 for like a dozen eggs. So if whenever they do go up, if they go up a whole $1.50, which is a lot to go up, that's $5. But the fucking value of an egg to me, and this isn't me excusing corporations like inflating things, like put the eggs back down to $3.50, but I don't always notice it as much because eggs to me are so easy, nutritious, filling. They're just like, name a better fucking value than eggs, bitch. Okay, but let me not talk about things like that. But just know that I'm like, wait a minute. Every time I order groceries the past year, I'm like, wait a minute. This is crazy. Okay, so let me get on the back line. Let me get you with the poison shot.
Even that was not enough.
You hit its weakness.
Okay.
It's falling back.
What are these all about? Extreme fire to all. That's for 18 MP. That's fucking cool. Okay. Period. And it decreases the hit evasion. That's a cool bluster blast maneuver. Into that. Okay, not for now, not for here, but he's weak to fire.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna use the bluster blast. Is it gonna take up 2 turns? Yeah. But it's extreme damage. I wish there were other people on the field. It hits all of them, bitch.
Please allow me.
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
I can't afford to hold back.
Oh, I forgot that hitting weaknesses doesn't earn us extra turns, which it is what it is. You know, there's no way around it. But I did forget that. So it's really about dealing the biggest damage. And if your biggest damage dealer isn't his weakness, then fucking go for it.
Really? Still standing.
I think hitting weakness will deal the most damage for me right now. Y'all intimidated on the front row? Who's on the front row? Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody gonna love me better. Ain't nobody gonna treat you better. How do I get the move? How do I get the move? Oh my god, leave her alone. Okay, you're a crazy mean bird. You focus just on her, the one woman on the field. I forgot what I was even saying. He done killed her right in front of me. What do you mean your attack and defense are up? Put them back down. Oh, that move he did to get fucking 4 more turns. How do I do that? Doesn't seem fair to me. Okay. Unless it is something I do have access to at some point, but I doubt it to be. What am I doing? Bringing Hulkenberg back. And Heist, man, I'm gonna be real with you. You aren't a big damage dealer, so I'm gonna let you do that. Do I have one? Fully restore, fucking period.
I'll use this.
My spirit is
The
unbroken.
battlefield is. Let's go.
If we lose this fight, that's fine. That's cool. You know, it is La Vida Loca. Now, is it of any value to try to burn him? Wait, medium. Hey, burn. Ah, to all. I was wondering why this one's MP usage was so much higher. I could do the extreme, but that takes 2 turns, and I just, like, I don't know. I'll do this. Oh, that did no fucking damage. 60 fucking 7. Wait a minute. We're gonna have to fuck with his stats. Why are our attacks today and yesterday? This video and the last video, our attacks are doing no damage. Did I fucking do something crazy, bad and wrong? What am I missing?
Let me rethink this. Faker!
Do we have something that like increases all of our defense? I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna just hit the goof. Cause he's, if you can't tell, he's the Joker archetype or the Jester or the Fool or whatever it is. I'm gonna hit this and see what happens. We joking around. We're playing in the face of death. Cause either you're playing in its face or it's playing in your face. Oh, period. See? Bam! If you use that on your last turn, what do you have to lose? Okay, you playing around in the face of death, bitch, and winning. I got 3 turns out of that. I need to start goofing more. Wait a minute, goof it. I say all this and then next time I use it, it kills all my teammates. Okay. I know that's right.
Not now.
I don't want to put her on the front line. Oh, she's been on the front line. Medium to 1.
No. I'm stepping back. Magic Knight!
Do you think this one does more damage? They're both medium pierce damage. But like this one, you are on the front line for. It's just, I can't risk being on the front line. That's how you die.
I'll run, but I thought you hit it.
You think it's mage?
That did decent damage compared to the 67 we got earlier, or whatever it was.
That should have worked.
I'm so in love with the fact that goofing around got me 3 extra turns. That was insane to me. Fire Strike did like no damage. Okay, so that does more damage, the physical attacks. We're just gonna stick with those. Boy. Just don't kill anybody. Okay.
Heal up.
And we will heal up. Easy enough.
Hurt bad. Can anyone get on
I call upon royal power within!
We're gonna use Heismay's turn to heal. Yeah.
Run them through! They're tenacious!
I
thought you
stand
needed to
ready
hit
for
this.
all that we strive for.
It's been a long fight.
thought you hit its weakness.
Let us clean up. Face me. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Now, what do we have for like bringing us back to life? I don't want to fully restore everybody because that's my delicious, miraculous mead. 300, everybody seems cool. 200 seems like not enough. Because our dear Faker, it's called the Faker. Stroll's the Faker, not the Jester, not the Fool, not the Joker, mate. The Faker. Speaking of the Joker, mate. You guys want to hear about a deal, a borderline steal I got? So you know, I got those Persona 4 Arena Ultimax manga. I was Googling them to see how many there were, to see if I had a full set, because I was like, if not, I've got to find the rest. Luckily, there's only 4. When I was doing that, I came across an eBay listing just called like Persona Manga Lot 10. And you know those, every once in a while you find a listing that something's spelled wrong or something that just makes it not pop up in the search for everybody else. And it's a phenomenal deal and nobody's sniping it because it doesn't come up in the search because they spelled something wrong. It was one of those. For $45 shipped, I got 1 through 7 of the Persona 5 manga. So that's volumes 1 through 7. The first issue of Persona 4 manga, and then a Persona Q, 2 Persona Q mangas. I only know these retail for like 13 to 15 a piece. So the 7 Persona 5 mangas alone, which I wasn't too interested in those. I was kind of interested. I was like, wait a minute, that's a deal and a half. So there's that. Now heal the allies. It's only gonna be 200, but I think we will survive.
My thanks!
Oof. We may not survive. I don't know if that was enough. Okay, well, shit, dude. I should use this turn to heal, but I want to deal damage. Desperately, I want to deal damage. And I'm going to, unfortunately. But I'm not in a rush. Quicker than dealing extra damage is winning the first time, typically. So instead of being in a rush, let me just play it safe. Oh, that's fun.
Hit hard.
Oh, our attack fell sharply.
This is nothing.
Enough. Okay.
Are you prepared?
I could decrease his attack as well if I wanted to. I need to get better at stats and things. I really think that that's what I need. And especially for a fight like this. On a night like this. That's a Hilary Duff song with Kendall Schmidt from Big Time Rush. Deep cut. I liked that one. Attack up, defense up. I've got an item that's gonna just knock his shit down on his ass. I'll use it with Heisman's turn. Heisman's gonna heal. Me and Hulkenberg are gonna deal damage. These two are gonna figure something out to make something happen. Man, using this on this fight,
Let's try
it
this.
is what it is. I want to win.
Captain,
Is everyone
your
all right?
attacks have been weakened.
Magic Knight!
Now nobody miss. I need all my turns. And if anybody misses, it fucks up my entire strategy
I'll run.
What?
or plan. It's not a strategy yet.
Power of kings. There's
It's
a better way.
just a plan right now. Man, it's tough out here.
Allow me to
It's tough out here for me,
Helpful as ever.
a fool.
Hulkenberg,
It's okay.
your attack powers.
Also, I'm not liking that Stroll's turn came first. I want him to go last so I can take a risk on that, earning extra turns. That move also took a lot of MP though. Hey there, brother.
It wasn't enough. Hit its weakness.
God, he's insufferable. God! Why even waste the time lowering his stats just so he can do this shit? Oh, his agility's up, which means we're all gonna fucking miss. Anything for like agility down or something? No, I'm out. Oh, well, that's the wrong fucking section. It's tough out here for me. What's fun about these elemental ones is like it does deal a set amount of damage. 100's not bad for this fight. Decreases attack, decreases defense.
This should work.
I just can't fuck with like his agility being up. Missing is so devastating in this game.
Still not enough.
You think yourself equal to a UG such
We all have a
power?
decent amount of HP. I'm actually just gonna keep attacking.
But all things seemed right.
We're doing no damage because that defense is up and our attack is down.
Maybe not.
He's just gonna put it back up is the gag. But I think I think stat boosts stack. Do I have anything that just gets rid of all the bad stuff on us? Because that would be cool for me. I'd be happy with that. No.
Better conserve. By this power.
That's cool. I could hit this. I should hit this. Our low attack is... Our attack has been lowered 3 levels. Do I... Oh my god. But I can't risk all of us being on the front row. Like, that's just not doable. Jeez, no wonder we're not doing any fucking damage.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I didn't expect this thing to be so hard. Is it hard? Do other people find out? Yeah, I remember on Reddit somebody said this thing's handing my ass to me, and I said it's not going to do that to me because I'm playing on easy.
Can't strike at full power.
Well, here we are. I don't want to decrease his attack. I kind of do though. I want to increase our attack. That's my main thing right now.
All's fair in war.
We also have a decent amount of health.
Magic Knight.
Oh, she's frozen. That's not good. What do you have? No. I should cure her frostbite, but
Face me.
don't know if that's going to be what I end up doing here.
No.
I'm going to do 200 fire damage. I have 23 of these. Where'd I get these? Oh, he's weak to fire. I forgot. 200 damage is 200 damage, weak or not, so it doesn't really matter.
Supposed to be its weakness.
It's okay. We can do this.
And that's like decent damage. I'm actually going to start using those because that's more damage than we would ever deal. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and increase our defense more. And not heal anybody and just hope for the best.
Let me help.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Hi. Don't kill us, please.
Not good.
Love that he's weak to that. Okay.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
We're doing alright
She
now.
can't strike at full power.
She doesn't need to strike at full power because she's going to be
I
using
shall vanquish
items.
evil.
Is his attack up? No. Okay. I want to hit the Faker's Roguery so bad, but I can't on my first turn. That is so... You don't want to goof too close to the sun. You know what I'm saying? I got so lucky with that first one.
What a mess. Could do with this.
I do need to heal.
Fry.
Hulkenberg can heal. How much? I wish they would telegraph how much healing that's going to be for us.
I will not let you die.
My thanks.
Oh! It said weak healing? That was pretty good healing.
Clean. I'll use what I must.
So don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That was phenomenal if you
I
ask me.
was. But all things seemed right.
Supposed to be its weakness.
The battlefield is mine.
Commander!
I'm going to increase our defense again. Just because I don't want us to get one-shotted
Helpful as
and
ever.
murdered. Our attack sucks, but our defense is up, and our attack doesn't matter because now we're using items to deal damage. So I'm doing alright now. That's right, that. Get back up.
Here, a tenacious.
Wasn't that supposed
I
to be its
stand
weakness?
ready. From our provision, still not enough.
You think me no
I
man
love
for
having
hours to
a
use
bunch of
even
items.
that was not
And I
enough.
The
love
battlefield is mine to clear.
using them.
Done it.
Such bitter cold.
Our attack's back to normal? Cool.
Heismei's frozen. Careful.
Are you
His attack
prepared?
won't hit
I
its
think I'm
weakness.
still better off with these.
Could do
And
with this. Really?
Wasn't that
I don't mind using a bunch of these.
Here. What? 'Twas a decisive blow.
Cold.
Maybe I can buy more, maybe I can't, I don't know.
I was saving this. but
I had a
all things
pocket
seemed
full of
right.
them,
The battlefield is
so they
mine
can't be
to
that
protect.
rare.
Let's
And
do
also,
this.
if they are, then so be it. I used them when I needed them. Nobody die. Thank you. Attack fell sharply. Not cool, not fun, not a fan. Defense back to normal. That sucks.
Heismei's frozen.
I would
Careful.
really like it
His
if our
attack
defense
won't hit as
stayed
hard
up.
as usual.
This calls for. How can this
I
be?
thought you hit its
Fine.
weakness.
I must. Magic Knight.
One
Not
ally's
this
defense. What a waste. What a waste of time. I need it on everybody. His agility's up.
This should help.
Do the items like not miss?
So cold.
It's been feeling like that. I need to heal and I need to defense up. Just to play it safe, I'm gonna hit the 100 HP to everybody, which is the Great Fairy Dust.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
And then with
I owe you.
Slater's turn,
Hulkenberg's
it's gonna be a
frozen.
defense up.
Can't strike at full
Just
power.
keeping it safe, playing it safe over here.
Let me help.
Much
It said our attack went back to normal, but it still is down by 3. Maybe he fucked us up again. His stats are through the roof right now.
Hit hard.
No more effects may be added. We're down and out too much. Oh no. Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and hit him with one of these lava crystals, of which we have 10 remaining.
A
Thought you
tenacious.
hit its weakness.
Come.
You're gonna hit us with one of these.
Are you all right?
I owe you.
My thanks.
Mediline hits.
Heismei's
Okay.
Cold.
Heismay, go ahead and hit him with that.
Allow me to even that was not enough.
I do trust that we have this fight now.
Take it. That should have done
I
it.
think our technique for this fight is like very fun and questionable. But it worked. You can question it all you want. You're not gonna find out that it didn't work, because it did work.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
I just need to strike a full power.
This calls for.
We got lava crystals. Don't know where I got them. I don't remember being anywhere with lava.
I'll use this.
Fun, easy, simple. Number one. Ooh, big experience. Number one strap for taking down the Leogron. Have have 30 lava crystals, and then just like play it by ear from there.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Now, are all the birds in the rest of this place gonna be that fucking sick and mean?
I'll strive for greater.
Because we're about to go explore the spire. And then when we're done with that, probably I'm gonna go off camera and grind the spire. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna go magic.
I shall strive to.
Even I.
Tremble before me.
Right. I could get used to this.
Secunda, suck you. NDA. Okay. Monster Nope. My brain, I haven't played a Pikmin game in so long. My brain just went straight to Pikmin, and I was like, can we pick that thing up and like carry it back to the ship? Because he's just laying there. I'm like, can we hut, 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 hut? You know, when your Pikmin picks shit up? Kind of need that. We could get so many Pikmin out of him. He would bloom so many little seeds. What do you call it when you propagate? No, propagate is when you take a part of something already existing. What do you call it when you spread the seed, though? It doesn't matter. What's going on here? So that's the monster notebook, is it? It looks pretty worn. Definitely of some importance. Yes, that's all well and good, but was it really worth putting our lives on the line for that? I appreciate a passion for research, but all this was just reckless. We came through the ordeal safe and sound. That outcome shall suffice for now.
What should we do?
Shall we head back to the entrance? I have to explore more because I've done zero exploring. There's a gold bug, there's a bunch of items, there's some treasure chests, and there's also bad guys that I have to kill. Yeah, why not? We've already come all this way. I just don't want to push everyone too hard, okay? Sometimes when I'm reading, I just add extra words in there. I'm like, where did I get those? I'm hallucinating words. Now, what's furthermore in? Let's go hit the save. You know, just in case. How did I go in a full circle? Okay. Okay. I'm sure our MP is low as fuck after that fight. No, not really. Okay. Now, two of the bitches are frostbitten. We'll see if they shake that or if it's just something I'll have to use an item for. See, this spire looks just like the other spire. The other spire was exactly the same at the top. Are there two separate spires that just look exactly the same? How do I view? I can't. Oh, I want to look on the map.
Oh my.
What about Celestial Abacus? Is that any good?
What now?
Which I might as well go ahead and apply my... I'm going to go ahead and apply my Merchant Archetype, because as we are exploring in here, I am going to be swinging this Abacus and hopefully avoiding most fights. And just kidding. Now, it equipped the Celestial Abacus, so let's see if it's any good. Yeah, 285, highest attack. Hit rate's pretty decent. Strike magic. Wait, it's a strike thing and it does magic +3. Cool, big fan of the Celestial Abacus. What does it look like? Very round. Okay, blue tone's not a fan, but I also have blue hair, so it is what it is. I love blue for hair. I hate blue for everything else. I'm like not a blue person. I'm a warm tone kind of guy. Why is it so beautiful up here if they don't want me to do anything up here? I will never get married, but imagine getting married up here. And by I'll never get married, I mean again, I've been married. And I had a blast. It's not even like, oh, it was so bad, I'll never do it again. I had a blast being married. But it's like, I had my blast and now I'm good. Okay. Do y'all remember Butterfinger's blast? Do y'all remember Butterfinger BBs, bitch? That was the stuff. I love Butterfinger BBs. Bring them back. Okay, so he looks quite mean. He is red on the map, so like that seems very bad.
All right.
How am I supposed to grind all of his little friends when he's standing right there? Okay.
This looks valuable.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Nasu's long bow, a bow that contains the soul of a legendary warrior. Multi-hit skills will hit the max amount. That's cool. Cool, okay. Now, I want y'all to know something. When I go off camera at the end of this video, it's going to be me going through this tunnel over and over and over again, which was actually what I think the person on Reddit said they did. And you know what? They were onto something. Okay, now I've got to get through here quick before that man gets me. Before that sick man gets me. And you might be thinking, oh no, you're skipping all the guys. Well, you'll see. I'm actually not skipping all the guys. I'm just hitting them from this. Oh my god. Oh god, it's an army. I'm hitting them this way so that I don't have to worry about the super mean one being right nearby.
All right.
Army of Men, Army of Me. Bjork, Army of Me, what a song. Not a big fan of that one, actually, believe it or not. The first time I heard Big Time Sensuality, I was a freshman. No. I was. What's the second year of high school? What do the Americans call that? What do they call 10th grade? Sophomore or junior? I was a sophomore in high school when I heard Big Time Sensuality. And I think when you're 16, 17, you're ready for your big time sensuality. Like, the hormones are here, the puberty. There's an item over there I need to grab. I'm going to come back up and grab that later. Now's not the time. Let's go explore the spire together. It takes courage to enjoy it. Haiku. I don't want to fight them. They don't look nice. When I say we're exploring the spire, I don't mean we're fighting everybody. Let me make that very clear. I mean we're going to grab the treasures and the splendors. We're plundering. Now,
They must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
Haku.
Let's keep moving.
Okay. Now, this thing I'm not so afraid. Oh my god. Oh, everything's bad. I didn't realize everything was bad. All things were good. But they're bad.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
I didn't realize that there were mean birds in here, other than the one that walked on two legs. Well, that pisses me right off. I'm mad. I didn't want this to happen to me. I thought I was gonna have a. Aw, nuts. Aw, shit, nuts. Got my abacus out.
I shall fake her.
I need to inherit poison. I need to inherit poison shot on my merchant.
Not
Get on the
moving to
back
the
line.
rear. I shall vanquish evil.
He's moving to the rear.
Really? Still standing.
No, I'm stepping back. Let justice prevail. I'll rock it almost decided.
Not getting the extra turns is sick, because we could have killed them all.
Is that all? Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
Missed.
No, you didn't miss, bitch! You need to grow the fuck up. What do you mean you missed?
You've got a
Now
bunch of
fake her.
ailments slowing you down.
I miss all the time too, so let me not actually bully him for it. It just pisses me off. Sometimes things make you mad, but like you weren't wronged by anybody. It's just like you have to be mad at like, chalk it up to the game. Because sometimes you're like mad and you want to direct it at somebody, like, oh, Heismay missed. Let me be mad at Heismay. But it's like he didn't miss on, he wouldn't miss on purpose. So it's really just like I'm mad at the situation. I'm mad at the reality that like not everything's perfect all the time. And if you're gonna really sit and be mad at the reality of things not being perfect all the time, then you're never gonna be happy. So then just chalk it up to the game, put on a smile and move forward. Or chalk it up to the game and then you find the game and make them pay their debts. Now, I don't know how you do that. I think that's when people start shooting up schools, is in that pursuit. So maybe don't do that, but I can't, I mean, this is not a novel thought. I don't understand shooting up schools.
We can do this.
And maybe I do understand it, because like I understand anger and I understand the feeling of vengeance, and so if it's just those things, those feelings in a mind that's a bit more like open to things such as murder and less off-put by those things, so maybe I do understand it. I just like don't relate to it. I don't think I've ever wanted to kill somebody. Like, period.
Let's finish this.
Keep it up.
Going, Captain.
I don't know.
Only two.
And I've been full of anger and hate in my life. Let me just make that very clear. I'm not some peaceful. I've never been mad. I don't want anybody dead.
Last one.
Took one out.
Observe logic.
It's just like a deeply inherent, almost like a spiritual belief. It's not just like moral. It's like, it feels like it goes deeper into spirit
Run you through.
of like, I have no place
What a finale.
destroying life out of anything other than absolute
Victory is ours.
necessity. And it has to be like a non-selfish necessity, though self-defense is a bit selfish. It's for the self. And I think murder, when completely necessary to neutralize a threat against you, is okay. I think every precaution should be taken if possible to avoid that and to neutralize the threat in a different way. But also when you're often under attack, you don't have time to like really strategize neutralization. I don't know. So we're gonna move off that topic, but
Some enemy
just me virtue signaling, letting you guys know that I don't relate to school shootings,
Not to nag.
committing them.
Help us reload.
Well, I was never in one either,
There's an end to that.
but
This is
I don't know.
amazing.
New
I
topic.
had not expected that.
I got me a tidal trident for the night, a lance blessed with by the god of the ocean. Ocean winds. Normal attacks become wind affinity. That'll be fun. That's a cool weapon. There's so many cool weapons and so many cool builds you can do. And I'm out here not really exploring them the way I'd like to.
Yep, we're
Can I
safe.
take y'all out? There is a yellow one.
It's all clear.
Okay, so the blue ones are my friends.
Yep,
The
we're
yellow
safe.
ones are not. Now this guy, also not a friend. Well, I'm gonna swing my abacus on these bitches. I know what you're thinking. There's no treasure left up here. Why are you still lingering? Do I have to let it linger? I guess I don't. I just love swinging this abacus. But also, if I'm just looking to swing this abacus, go upstairs to the zombie horde, so... Okay, we're here to plunder. And not to swing the abacus, which reminds me,
What now?
equip that abacus with the move. What's formation of vigor? Oh, that's that one attack. What am I looking for? Poison shot. I'm a big fan of poison shot, don't know what to tell you. Okay, off we go. There wasn't any treasure left on that floor, was there? But what if like some treasures don't show up on the map, I feel. I need to sneeze.
What now?
Hey guys. And maybe when I'm grinding I'll try to fight all these big monsters, but maybe not. Is there anything over here for me? An Elementa I'd really like. I know the bird's gonna get me if I'm not careful. He's gonna get me right now. He's about to get me. I know it. Okay, the Elementa, not today. You dirty bitch. I can kill you. Oh, he farted on us. Wait a minute, what was that?
Hulkenberg's
Falling back. Face
Big,
me.
mean bird. Big, stinky, mean bird.
Even that was not enough.
I'll get some distance.
It was its weakness. I know. I don't like that she acts fucking surprised every time that hitting the weakness
What's the play?
isn't working.
Moving to the rear. Are you prepared?
Why did my merchant do so much damage with that attack?
That didn't hit.
You gotta aim back.
Bitch! Chalk it up to the game.
Bloody hell.
Bro, this bird's mean. Bitch, enough!
Roll. Someone get him back on his feet.
It's a bad day. Have I become underleveled in this game, or have I just become incredibly stupid, or is it a mixture of the both? Thoughtless? Am I being thoughtless? Pissing me right off. You come back with a half HP.
I live to see another day.
Let us
Oh, she's poisoned.
Power of kings.
Okay, we do need to heal. So hopefully this doesn't fucking miss.
That should have
Wasn't
worked.
that supposed to be its weakness?
I will fight with pride. Take it.
This is a nightmare.
Quite a boon.
This whole fucking spire full of birds, and I love birds. But they're sick and they're mean.
He's knocked
The
out.
shame.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
What is going on?
Faker!
Supposed to waste another fucking turn reviving somebody just so they can one-shot them again? And I'm not mad at the game because I don't feel like this is unfair. I'm sure it's very fair. I just like it's against how I play. Like it's challenging to me because I'm not doing the things it wants me to do with like maybe buffs, debuffs, weaknesses and stuff. I'm not mad at the game, I'm just mad. God.
Here!
What a nightmare.
Pay this favor ten.
Okay, she's still poisoned and I'm just gonna leave
Not
it.
this to say for Magic Knight! As the pot is still not enough.
I thought you hit its weakness.
You think?
Should I heal him? Yes, am I going to?
Face me.
Nope. Am I gonna be mad when he gets knocked out? Yup.
Oh, please!
Oh wow, he lived. Okay.
Falconbird's poison.
This is just an hour of me getting my ass handed to me by birds. Not the worst thing that happened, to be fair.
What? But I thought you hit its weakness.
Get fooled, Faker!
I did hit its weakness. Don't worry about it, Gallica.
What's that?
You know better at this point. It's sunny. Sunny day. Yeah, da-da. Things are
I'll
bad.
use what I must.
Go ahead and hit us with this.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
These birds are mean.
Bloody hell!
I see your game.
We need to cover our weaknesses. This place is not nice.
Come forth, royal soul.
I've got to come in here with a little bit more tact, you know?
I should have done it.
Wasn't that supposed
Which is funny to say after I've climbed the spire and grabbed the main thing we came to grab, but
Pierce! They're tenacious!
But I thought you hit its weakness.
please don't miss. I need to heal with the next turn. Thank you so much.
Captain,
You think
we've got
yourself
your
equal
defenses
to a
down.
U-Chief's agility?
Big fan of this item. Do need to buy more.
This.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Twas needed.
This means he's about to one-shot somebody. Yup.
Someone help him back up.
I'm actually gonna not help him back up because I think we're gonna be fine.
Wake up.
Really?
Still in a fight here.
But if somebody misses, it's kind of game over.
Wait, wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Okay. Yeesh.
That got ugly.
Did she just say yeesh too?
Okay.
She did. Oh my god, not us both saying yeesh. Not me and Gallica. We've been spending too much time together.
To ever greater heights.
Yeesh.
Steady effort is key.
Okay. Nightmare. So,
Saw us.
hey there.
Tell everyone.
I'm the fact that I just died trying to get this element, and I'm like, what if I do it again? What if I chase him again? Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Probably for the best. So there's no treasures left up here. We skipped everything, but there's not much up in this piece. Like, there's nothing for me to really grab.
I don't see anything we can.
2 yellow ones, not worth it. We got nary a treasure. Where are the treasures? It's just birds. Which birds are all a treasure. Which, if you think about it, all life is a treasure. But birds, oh, fucking lord. Especially so with birds. Okay, so no treasures left. Well, I'm gonna be so real with you.
What now?
This video is too short for me to end it here, but also end it here like I'm gonna kill myself. No. But I gotta go do some grinding, and I don't want to drag you along for that. So I'm gonna pause this. I'll be right back for you. It's gonna be a split second. So be right back. I'm gonna go grind. It is now 4 days later, and I have over 3 million reeve, almost 4 million reeve. Now you're wondering, my brother, how did you do that? Well, over the course of the last 4 days, I have just occasionally, when I had the time, when I had the whim, the will.
You'll come again.
When I wasn't reading Thomas More's Zootopia, which we'll talk about in a second, because I've now read that, because this is the year of what? Reading and writing, as well as thinking and feeling. I did some reading, I did some writing, I read Thomas More's Zootopia. But, let me show you how we got almost 4 million reefs. So, again, over the last 4 days, this is what I do. I run over here first. He's not really worth the time money-wise, but he fairly often drops a hero's leaf of light. Not this time, but he does, which I also, and with that leaf of light, I have what? Mastered so many archetypes with my main character and unlocked so many. I have a shitload of Magla. We've been getting some things done in the last 4 days. Now, this is my run. This is how I do it. Ready? I go past this guy because he's mean. And then I go past everybody, actually. I lead them all out this way, away from the big mean one. Who now is not as big and mean as he once was, because I'm now level 50, which is what he is. And then I get beat up a little bit, but then I get to swing him. And then we're doing all right. You see what I'm saying? You get, oh shit. Okay. And I just kind of make my way through all the skelly bones, and each run is about 25,000 reeve. So you can do the math on how many runs I've done. There were days I just sat here for a couple hours, ate some peanut butter and crackers, and then another thing I like to do, sometimes I hit him just for good luck, and then I go up here, I save, I go to Academia so as to reload the enemies, and then we do it all again. But I'm not going to bother you with more of that. We're gonna go ahead and leave here. Let's see, speaking of more though, oh, ooh! I didn't know he could go up the stairs. We're gonna use an Ariadne's thread to get out of here. Speaking of more, I read Thomas More's Zootopia. I've technically got like 2 chapters left, they're very short chapters. Not much to say. This isn't book club, and also I still need to sit, process, digest, apply, critique the things I read over the coming weeks, months. Like, that's how I take in media. I take it in, I'm heavily influenced and inspired, but I really process it over time. I spin the words like silk, and then I create the garment of my beliefs and my thoughts, my prayers. But I will say, in Thomas More's Zootopia, at one point, when I say Thomas More's Zootopia, it sounds like I'm saying Thomas More Zootopia. Like Zootopia the movie. Thomas More's Utopia. Pretty early on, Raphael's telling the story to some people. I think it's the friar. I don't remember. The cardinal's jester goes at the friar, right? In jest. As they do. And the friar kind of meets the jester at its level and starts fucking railing in on. They use the word railing in the book, and I was like, literally, period, which I'm sure is a translated book, but and this man says, and I thought this was wise. I thought this was, as a fool, I appreciated this. The man reasons his railing against the jester as, you meet a fool with, you answer a fool with its folly, and I said, period. But the book in general, overall, my overall thoughts right now, here's what I'll say. It's not a, and here's why it applies to the game, by the way. A lot of the game seems to be based on it. If you don't remember, the main character in this guy that wrote in this game, the guy that wrote the book that I hold about a utopia, is named More. Whereas Thomas More wrote the book Utopia that I read. Also, the map of Uchronia looks very much like the map of the Utopia from like either the cover of Utopia or whatever. And then just a lot of common threads, okay? They're very clearly heavily tied, or this was heavily influenced. So that's why it's relevant. That's why you're going to listen to me talk about this book. It's not a book that is explicitly or purposefully anti-society. If anything, it's pro-society, and it's discussing how beautiful society can be within certain context confines, da-da-da-da-da, and is my camera moving today? Yeah, it is. Within like a dream situation, right? Ideal situation to this person's mind, Thomas More's mind. Because obviously that is subjective. And I, as somebody who's so anti-society, typically I think, oh, not for society. I don't hate society. I actually really love the society. I just don't think it's like ideal for humans. The society he presents is very much in line with why I'm anti-society. A lot of the reasons I'm anti-society as I know it, as I see it in my Western, common, modern, globalist world. A lot of those flaws are like extruded from the society he presents. And I don't fully like think, oh, what a utopian. Even if I did, that doesn't mean I believe it possible. I believe it, you know. So don't get at me being like, well, that's not possible because of this. That it's a book, it's a work of fiction, and it's ideas and philosophy and idealism of a sort. And like, if you can't dream of greatness, even if unattainable, then like, where do you go? If you can't go to Bella Noche, you know what I'm talking about? Where are you gonna go? So don't upset me or my homegirl and fucking drag me for how I'm talking about this book. And also, I still need to process it. But, yeah, he extruded from the society he presents all the things that the majority of the things I have a distaste for when I speak and feel so strongly about in regards to my distaste for society. And I was like, wait, he's got points. Also, I didn't expect, because y'all don't know, Thomas More was a nobleman, okay? He was a man with money and power. The man who wrote that book. I didn't expect myself to agree with an old ancient person, period. Much less one from money. But I liked his dreams and his ideas and his ideals. And some people like to argue that like none of it fucking matters because he was a man that did not uphold those ideas in his life. He doesn't need to. He wrote a book, a work of fiction. He doesn't say he even agrees with it or aligns with it. He just wrote it. I'm looking at the work separate. I gotta play the game. You guys don't give a fuck. But in the coming weeks, months, as I process this, I'm gonna keep talking to y'all about it. But just know that's where I sit right now. It's like, wow, it made me think, it made me feel. It aligned with a lot of my philosophies. Not, how do I word this? I gotta play the game. I'll play the game. Let me finish this one sentence. Though not always in execution did I agree, we did often agree, Thomas More and I, the Utopians and I from the book, in core philosophies of like the value of the world and of all life and of human life and of camaraderie and of not being wasteful. And I know it's very funny when I have a room full of fucking plushies made out of fucking oil. The core philosophies we agreed on, and I'll play the game now, but highly recommend you read it. It's one of those books that everybody's already read. It's one of those like classics. I just don't like classics, but I liked Thomas More's Zootopia a lot. Thomas More, Zootopia. I cannot express my gratitude. What am I talking to him about? Oh, the woman. Okay, back to the game. I got really set off. This is probably gonna be a long video because we have that first half from the other day, and then I'm coming in right now ready to film a whole video. So this is gonna be like a 2.5 hour video probably. Can I express my gratitude? Oh, it's all so moving. I almost feel like crying. If you'll remember, we went in there, killed that beast to vengeance this woman. No, to get her notebook. You remember, because it's the same video. I gotta get my bearings. Sorry. No one on the island understands my fascination with monsters, but that didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all my findings in this notebook. This knowledge has proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to make even more. I've got 3, almost 4 million reads, sister. You talk about money. Did you go in there and slay the skeletons? Were you throwing bones left and right? So that overprotective brother of mine can stop worrying.
Right?
I can understand that. You're telling me, girlfriend. But your brother, I need to slow down and calm down. Thomas More's Zootopia. What time is it? It is Thursday, by the way. It is 7:43 in the AM on a Thursday. Slow down, sister. I've not had caffeine, by the way. This is going to be my first bout of it. Whoa! Still, I would like to slow down. Slow down. Control your speech. Organize your thoughts. Have some hold on your tone of voice and level of amplitude. Oh God. But your brother probably has some legitimate concerns. You should avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yeah, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you all to be my personal bodyguards. Sorry, I'm guarding Goldfish Girl. I know, except that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. It's not about money, bitch, because I have what? How many Reeve? 3, almost 4 million. Now, I have not yet read those Persona 4 Arena mangas. Too busy reading the classics. Zootopia. I hate a classic, but Zootopia, get at me. Those are next for the year of reading and writing. And it's still no, it's not. It's February. I don't think I read a single book in January. It is February 6th for me. This is coming out the Wednesday after Valentine's Day, right? If I remember anything, I think it's that this is coming out the Wednesday after Valentine's Day. So, whatever date that is. Hey guys, how was Valentine's Day? Yo, I got invited to a Valentine's Day party! So I'm gonna be going to that party! Now, I'm not playing the game. I'm talking. Sorry, buddy. I was going to parties left. I'll stop. Left and right. Okay, for like a couple years here. Like a year and a half. And then, what happened to me? Where'd all my friends go? Say it with me. Spain. They all left me to go to Spain. And when I say go to Spain, I mean they moved to Spain. And when that happened, Chris and Danny were like my main 2 connections to this bigger group of local communists. I'm not a communist, by the way. I don't really have any belief system because I'm what? Anti-society. And communism is what? Society. So don't get me mixed in, but also capitalism's not doing us much good, but communism hasn't done much good in the past. Who knows what's right? Not me. Don't ask me. Moving forward. But all these people are people I would see at parties and like auxiliary. I never hung out with them. Auxiliary-ish. I never hung out with them one-on-one. So when I got invited to this thing without them, I was like, okay, I'm being ingratiated into the group, into the parties as an individual. And I'm so excited. And they said, dress code, white, pink, and red. And I said, oh, I'm going to go crazy. And then I realized all my clothes are tan. Oh, this is red. I don't have any fucking like really, really, really cool clothes that are like white, pink, red, so I'm gonna just play it chill. I've turned it out sometimes. Sometimes I turn out looks. That's the thing. So I'm like, am I gonna let people down? But it's okay if you let people down. That's on them. I'll play the game now. But just know I got invited to a party. I don't want your money. I'm busy.
Hey,
Sorry, but she's so rude. We've got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, you'll only hurt your brother, you know? What if it had been him coming to avenge you and he got killed for it? How would that make you feel? Gallica's really passionate about this.
what can I do?
Slow your speech, Sia. Reading, writing, thinking, feeling. Controlling your impulses, both mental and physical. Motor skills and... I point to my brain as if that's separate from motor skills. Your brain kind of controls your motor skills. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how, and luckily society's moving forward in this, like moving past this idea. For so long, we have judged people with lack of fine motor skills. People like, like severely autistic people that have had spasms and can't speak or can't speak right or throw their, their fine motor skills are so off. We've always judged them also, despite having, in addition to lacking fine motor skills or great control over those fine motor skills, we've just deemed them mentally incompetent. And we have now learned oh, there's like really smart people that just don't have that control, or they don't have that ability, and we've just been treating them like fucking idiots and like not giving them the education and access to society and knowledge that they fucking deserve. So that's something I'm quite passionate about. I have to play the game. What's fun is this is going in the middle of the video. If this was the start of a video, nope, it would be done. You can't start a video just being like, hey guys, we're playing Metaphor ReFantazio, and then not playing it. Control your speech, slow down, see ya. Okay. That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In any case, I'm grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to me.
Till next time.
I'm like not against her. Like, if you want to risk your life, then like, for your study, go do it. Just don't make promises to anybody. Like, don't. If nobody's counting on you, you can get killed doing what you love. Just don't have any obligations that you promised. Now it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time. Think she'll be okay by herself? Well, I guess if the tower didn't kill her, she'll probably be fine. Let's head back to Virga Island so we can tell her brother what happened. I was watching one of these videos back the other day to like figure out titles. And I like my voice and I like the way I speak. But when I really get going, sometimes it's funny and I like it. Sometimes I'm like, your words are slurring together. Your voice is so nasal and high. Like, it's just... I don't feel like it represents who I am and my mind, despite it being who I am. See, sometimes, here we go again, another speech. People will be like, be proud of who you are. Do what you want. Like, don't change for anyone. And that's true. Don't change for anyone, but yourself. And if the way you are doesn't feel in line with the person you see yourself as, want to be, or thought you were, like I guess that falls as see yourself as, then work on it. Like, not out of shame, not out of obligation, but out of want and to be expressed as you see yourself and view yourself, if that makes sense. So I'm looking to get control of my speech. I want to be goofy. I want to be loud. Like, I'm not going to take away these like core traits of who I am and like try to be some slow, wise talker. My wisdom comes out in weird bursts at the wrong times. But I want to have better control over my speech. Because in doing so, in slowing my speech, I also like reel in my mind. Because my speech goes crazy because I let my mind loose. I got the ADHD, a quick mind in general, and also just like maybe too much of a zest for life. I've said it before, it's beyond a zest for life, it's a pith. My pith might be too much. It's not. But these things are all conducive to a man excited to speak. Slow down. Enough talking about that. Back to the Virga Island Tavern.
Damn.
I've got to say, the temple looks massive. I can't imagine how much of it stands between us and the lands. We'll probably do that here. Just go into that temple and get it done. There's mere 3 eyes behind us. I know we've got days left to find out, but still. Do you really think there's a dragon waiting for us in there? If so, we better be damn sure that we're strong enough to take it on. Our lives depend on it. I'd have thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. Can we give her another personality trait other than, like, food? Lately, she's just been all about food. Let's be reminded that she's powerful, okay? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. You want to go to the temple? Is that what we're up to?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
As seems to be common the last few videos. I forgot to take my tea leaves out of my tea. And by forgot at this point, I'm lying. I didn't forget. I left them in and I was like, I'll take them out while I'm recording. I don't mind.
All right.
Got me a chai tea. Yo, people get up in arms. Really pretentious people love to get up in arms and just be like, chai just means tea in India or whatever. So saying chai tea is actually just like really stupid. stupid. You're all stupid. You're just saying a TT. So language is one. How do I word this? Those are two different languages. Chai might mean that in that language. There's a different language. Also, language is contextual. And like in the context of like being in America, chai doesn't mean tea. Well, it means a tea. Tea means tea. Chai tea, probably because we got it from Indian people who were calling it chai. We called it chai as they called it. And we made it as they made it, and that's what we now call chai tea, because there's so many different ways to make tea from all over. And the chai way, the tea way that you guys just call tea over there, or were at the time just calling tea over there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of pretentious people. Because you're like, if you're pretentious and you had a point, I'd be like, ooh, I'm mad, and I hate to say it, but they got a point. You don't have a point. You're missing the fucking point. Like, ooh, it makes me so mad. If you're gonna be annoying, be right. I'm wrong a lot, and I'm pretty annoying. Now, we have things to report. Hello, ma'am. Horse Fisher Crone.
Thank you, dearie.
There are 3 polar oh, these we haven't gotten yet. I need to report quests. Ah, to her. Him. Ah, welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived. That man sitting in the shade of the tree looks like he's having a lovely time. Also, he's at like the base of what looks to be a palm tree. And all I can think about, because I've been playing too much Hello Kitty Island Adventure, is like rubber. Yo, that game is so fun just because there's endless things to do. Also, people that call it Animal Crossing, not even fucking close. I almost see where you're coming from, but it's more Breath of the Wild than Animal Crossing. It's like about the exploration and the joy. It's not about the like decorating and friendships. That's like a weird secondary thing. I'm having so much fun. I keep staying up. I'm so good about getting to bed on time. No. The week before Hello Kitty Island Adventure came out on Switch, I was going to bed 2 hours early. Now, 1 to 2 hours late, brother. I'm sitting here playing it. So all these lights at like 7:45 on a weekday go dark. And that tells me, get up, go to bed. So normally I'm not even in here when that happens. I'm already showered and in bed. Lately, that's been happening, and then I just sit there. Lights turn off. I stay playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's sick.
What?
Huh, she got here awfully fast. She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Anyways, as promised, here's your reward. Is that his sister sitting in the shade back there? Hero's Jeweled Root. More money, bitch. I would love to hit 4 million. I don't think I'm gonna, because I'm out here to spend it. I'm not out here to hoard it. So probably it'll get spent quicker than it'll get built upon. So probably won't hit that 4 million mark, but it was beautiful having 3.7 million while it lasts. I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortunate she's back, safe and sound. Some leaves got in there. I just swallowed leaves. Whoa! The thing about swallowing leaves is it's not that bad other than the thought of it. But a leaf will get stuck in your throat and fuck you up for an hour. You should talk to her again about pulling... You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can't be good for your heart when she does this, right? You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat. You're selfish to think... You and the society around you are selfish to think that she owes you anything. And entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable.
Huh?
Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her. Suddenly it all makes sense why she is the way she is.
I am grateful.
Now excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray that you'll have good luck throughout your journey. That reminds me of me and Garrison, like, who's not my sibling. I have real siblings, but like, I think my relationship with Garrison is my relationship that's most like how siblings are presented in culture, though. Me and my siblings don't have like normal sibling relationships. I don't know. I've got to play the game. Okay. Do we have any more things to report, or are we good to go? Oh, more! He wanted me to study the general, bitch. I studied it and got it to level 15 with both Hulkenberg, and I believe my main character. Let's check. I can get out of the merchant now. Now I got it to level 1. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to it and just work on it. For now. I don't know what moves he has. Let's check this out. None. I ain't got an area move on it. The thing is, now that I have so many archetypes, this list of moves is so long. Like, I can't sit here on camera and take your time to go through it and build a move set. So actually, for now, I'm going to go ahead and study. Yikes.
I see.
Man, this is tough. I'm going to go ahead and just go to my Magic Seeker. My tried and true. And then another time I'll... Do y'all remember the weaknesses in the intel we got about the tavern? Not the tavern, the palace, the Dragon Palace. I'll have to check it before we go. And where's Moore? I know his ass is down here.
What's going on?
No, he's not. He's all the way over here. Y'all gotta forgive me. We gotta go report into Moore.
Leave it out, knight.
God, I wish I could... Oh! No. I want to jump off the cliff.
Excuse me?
God. That's one thing about RPGs that threw me. As a kid that grew up with like more Zelda games and stuff, and wasn't as like traditional RPG based until I got older, I was just being like jump with and have more action in the overworld. So I started playing RPGs and it's just like follow a path. You cannot climb a mountain. You cannot jump up a ledge. I was like, what the hell? But now I get it. Don't always love it, but I get it. Also, I got a question, because I stay putting on my lip balm lately, right? 1, because it's fun, and 2, because it's become a habit, and 3, my lips a little dry. And I have a question for you, because I do it in private. Because, is there any way to put on fucking lip balm without looking like and feeling like such a pussy boy? Like, sitting here going, pussy boy hours. Even if it was on a stick, like a Burt's Bees. Pussy boy. And there's nothing wrong with being a pussy boy. Let me just say. I know and love some beautiful pussy boys, and I think there's a little bit of pussy boy in me. I think there's a little bit of pussy boy in many of us. Okay? But I don't always want to feel like a pussy boy because I'm not always a pussy boy. So how do I put on lip balm without entering into the realm of pussy boy? So if you could comment that down below for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. I should speak more respectfully. We're in academia. Let me control my speech in academia. You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
Thanks.
All right.
Imagination up. Oof. That might be my lowest. It is my lowest stat. My lowest virtue. Oh my gosh, what did he say? In Thomas More's Zootopia, give me a second. There's another thing he said that really stuck with me the last few days. Oh, I'm not gonna remember it in time for you right now. Something about pleasures and joys, but it's the word in front of it that matters. Not virtuous. Not divine. Man, it's so important. I gotta come back to you another time. Actually, I'm gonna pause this because it's gonna drive me nuts. Sovereign. He describes health as a sovereign pleasure. So while other things may be pleasures, if they are not conducive to your health and if they actually actively work against your health, then they are to be avoided, because these, while cheap joys, cheap pleasures, are nothing compared to the sovereign pleasure of health, which should be upheld and respected above these other pleasures. And I was like, ooh, that's big period. That's actually major period. Do you think Thomas More, when he wrote that, he said, ooh, bitch, this is period? Oh my God, I love that one. Okay. Research proceeds apace. Thank you. I'm gonna say something real crazy. Moore's fate at the end of this game better be better than it was at the beginning of this game. And now, because it's not really changed. And it can go down. It can get worse so long as it picks back up. I don't want to see a bad fate for this man at the end of this game. I will be very upset. Him and his eyelashes and his like dark gray lavender eyes. He's looking at me all weird with his little nose. Hello. He's got little lips. I never really looked at him. Okay. Is something still worrying you? Are you alright? Is there something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something weighing you down, though. He looks tired. And beautiful. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. Is this more memories unlocking?
What?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
But why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
His hair's very long. If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? And what if you did?
It'll be fine.
What? Can you really accept that readily? I believe I understand the secret to your strength. Indeed, it is why everyone is drawn to you. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of this unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. Love to see it. This game's all about shaking hands, brother.
No truth.
It's the ABCs. Always be closing the game. When do I get the last of the Seeker archetype? I would appreciate that. I like that archetype tree so far. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends upon them.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis. We should study 25 different archetypes. I didn't know there were 25. I got 5 Hero Shield roots. No, I didn't. I'm going to. Should I do that? Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday, we may make our ideal world a reality. I love time with him. Cherish it, treasure it.
I've been waiting.
What's this all about? Now, are y'all gonna yell at me if I never really indulge the mask system? And maybe I will. But at the time, as of right now, like, it intimidates me more than it excites me, because it excites me zero. None. So I'm not really dabbling, and I'm not feeling a need for it. If I felt a need for it, then I would understand it, and if I understood it, I bet I'd be excited for it, so. TBD. Now, y'all want to go into the piece? What's he got to say?
Hello there.
Ah, it's you lot. I'm sorry to put this Yufa matter so squarely on your shoulders. That's okay. I got it. Y'all want to go into the place? I just want to see what this is. Is that the jail cell we were once held in? Batlin? My love. You know, this island's a fascinating place. Their buildings, their craftsmanship, I've never seen the like elsewhere. I found their murals to be particularly interesting. You should go and see for yourself if you've got some time. They're quite old, but they're imbued with magma that keeps them in pristine condition. I hear there's something similar in the Dragon Temple. Oh, nuts. Did we already take down the prostate tree or no? I think we're gonna have to do that when we get there. There may be some kind of secret hidden magic within them. What kind of things might the Sanctus have wanted to hide? One can't help but wonder. Yeah, we'll go hit that place tonight. What is that little thing up there? Hello, little person. Little person as in child, not as in, like, little person. IYKYK. Now, I do have to check my intel so I know what moves we should and should not have going into this place. And that's going to be Monsters at the Dragon Temple. For Alentos, the effectiveness of fire depends on leaf color. Different leaf colors are weak to different things. Physical attacks are not going to be useful against the Gargosta and the Specto, so we should not be physical based. I could put Juna back on the team, but I'm enjoying Hulkenberg and her 48 levels right now. I'm going to build my party off camera just because I like to take my time and read through all the inherent skills that I have, because I now have 8 million of them. Most unfortunate, so I'll see you in half a second. For you, it's going to be like 20 minutes for me, BRB. Okay, I've built the team. Juna, she's going to be on the team for this mission. One last thing before we head out. While I was grinding in that previous place where I got all my reef, I also got... I kept getting these gilded something, these items that things would drop that are meant to be sold. I don't know how much they're worth, but I now have 99 of them. I'd probably have hundreds of them if the item thing didn't cap out at... Oh shit, she doesn't buy things for me. Didn't cap out at 99. Which is fair and fine. I don't need more money. Do you sell? Let me sell things? Thank you. Gilded. Oh, it's only 490. That's not even big money. It's money though. Okay. Now, I believe we're ready to go. I think. I kept most of us in our archetypes that we're best at. Here's where we're at. I'm at this, my Magic Seeker. Stroll's at, oh, also Magic Seeker. We'll leave him in there. Hulkenberg's not going to be here for this. I put him and his Assassin. He needs to get one more level in it, so. And then Juna is the Faker. Now, Faker, I don't know if it's going to make sense for the fight. I just really wanted it for the fight because I like how goofy it is, and I think it's fun. And it's got some fun little buff things that maybe one day I'll learn how to use. It's got, I gave her Crimson Flame. Very strong, uses a lot of MP though. But this recovers MP every turn in case I do have to use it. And a wind skill, because one of the enemies in that place, I know he's weak to wind. It's just like, they describe it in the intel. So, I am ready for that, man. I also gave us pretty good elemental coverage because I know that certain things, their weakness depends on the leaf color. So I imagine that's going to be elemental stuff. So I don't really have... Okay, I'm really good at wind and great stats. My Stroll. Stroll is the one I give all the elements to. And I feel pretty well prepared. I also think we're over leveled, which is a great thing. And off to the Conflict Runner we go, I suppose.
Let's go.
Now, do not let me leave this place without finding the 3 stones as well for that woman. Because I'm never coming back. It really, for me, is like, if I don't get the quest done somewhere while I'm there, very little chance of those quests then getting done at a later date.
Everyone's here.
Alright. We got 9 days.
Now then.
How far do I run it then? I don't know, because I don't know where the temple is. Here?
Let's see.
And that's a how many day trip? With, can I get a... Is this 1 day?
Really?
And then 2 days? Wait, how do you get... Oh, wait.
Here's where we are now.
1 day.
Let's see.
Easy. Easy. And we've been there before, too.
It's your call.
I just didn't remember. But of course.
So we bring the fight to them.
So we dried up the prostate tree previously, right? And that's when we realized his leg was damaged. Let's go cook if we can. And then we'll probably fish. Or if anybody actually wants to hang out and further our friendship, I'd be down for that as well. We'll check on that. I can't fucking cook anything. Okay, let's see if anybody wants to further our friendships. I don't even see nobody. Where everybody at?
That
Hit
reminds
this.
me.
Doesn't seem like anybody has anything important to say. Okay. I'm gonna read a book. I don't even need fish anymore. Do I love fishing? Yes. What's up, Juna?
I see you.
Every tribe has its differences, right down to the way they mourn their losses. Spending time with Mustari really drove that home. I'd say I've led my wild life my own way, but there's still so much to learn. What will the world throw at me next? No clue. I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna read New World. Nah, boring. I'm gonna read The Future of Magic. No, I'm gonna read... I'm so sorry, June. I'm doing it right here with you in the room. Get that courage. I don't need my courage up. Whatever. Dun, 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 dun. The whole section has been struck by 2 thick lines, a few words scribbled in next to it. My very soul screams. Is this her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Juna herself knows? Every girl, no offense to girls that didn't, but every girl I've met has been like, yeah, of course I created my own language when I wrote in my diary in the 5th grade. And they can still write it. Every girl I know can still write their fucking secret language. And I'm like, you guys are crazy. You guys are too powerful. This is why we keep women down. It's like, we're afraid of you. You're too strong. Well, we can say... You're so rude.
All right.
Damn, courage up, bitch. Courage is on the up and up.
Navigating the archipelago's currents once more, the Dragon Temple again comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
All right.
The camera's not punching in as close to my face as it was.
Let's do it.
Previously, which is good in the sense that it makes me look better. It's bad in the sense like, I don't know, I feel like a punched in visual's pretty good. Okay, y'all ready to fight? Hopefully, let me hit that save button. Okay, are we at full health, everybody? Why is my MP less than full? How did I already spend MP? Make that make sense
What now?
to me. What do you mean? Where did my MP go? Reading a book? Where did my MP go? That's very silly to me. I don't understand that one. Now, when I selected our archetypes, as I have in this whole game, I didn't really go in and fuck with items and equipment. Should we struggle at any point, maybe then I will. Did we dry up the tree?
What do you think?
Ah, so we have not dried up the tree. So, I suppose you just have to pour the potion of blight on the roots. Ready to try it? Go ahead.
Take this one, please.
This buildup is killing me. Bottoms up.
Hey,
But wait. After all the trouble we went through to get it, are we sure it's going to work on a tree of this size? Juna is right. The only way to find out is to pour it. Damn. Is it alive? Why is it moving? What's going on here? So it is a monster in a tree's guise. This blight brew has stripped away the oaken mask to reveal the beast within. Is it a human?
Wait.
Whoa, it's none too happy about it. Honestly, couldn't the draught have stripped away the armor too?
Coming.
Nothing for it. Let's chop this tree beast down. Okay. Fire? My guess is fire. Alento. They said the Alentos are weak to things based on leaf color, right? And his are green. So, oh, nuts, bitch. You got every element but fire. My brother, my dear, my Heisme. Also, while I was in there, I think I kept getting, while I was grinding, I think I got a bunch of, yeah, tornado in a bottle. So if we need to deal 151 damage at any point in here, we're gonna be all right. But for fire, it seems I'm not as fortunate, which
No,
it's not that deep.
I'll use what I must.
It's not the most serious fight. I'm gonna freeze the tree. Just don't resist it. Cool.
Forth, royal soul.
Damn, brother, I thought I really heavily elemented the team. Apparently we just all have wind, which we don't even need because I've got the bottle of the thunder and the, what's it called, tornado in a bottle. Unnecessary. I'm gonna hold on to my MP and just look. I'm gonna increase the attack of Stroll, the person with the fire move. Oh, you know what? Juna's got a really strong fire move that burns through MP. I would prefer not to use it right now. That is not necessary. What do we got for synthesis? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Do we have any fire in here? Dark. Do I not have fire up in this piece? Okay, I got 10 of these. I'm gonna just hit him with one. Just get that extra torn.
Magic seeker.
Medium fire. Here we go. 841. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with that. Sick. We're not doing great damage over here, you guys. But he's also not doing great damage either. He's not yet had a turn, but like... Why he resists? I'm foolish. Oh, he got extra turns. Love that. Oh, he's recovering HP. Ooh. He is so ready for this fight in a way that I am not. Wow. Okay. We're gonna hit these. I'm so sorry. Attack up by 3.
This should be good.
The prostate tree is not joking.
That's the play.
Okay. I'm so sorry to all my fire in a bottle or whatever it's called. Flamma bottle. Oh, why did I fucking waste Stroll's turn on that? Y'all gotta make me pay attention to things. And then Juna's attack that burns through MP. We're gonna use it. Also, I do more damage than the 100. I'm gonna just fucking... Does he resist it? Yes. Does it still do decent enough damage? Yeah.
Nothing ties. I shall vanquish evil. Burn to ash.
Let us clean up.
Honestly, his medium attack with the attack boost is dealing as much damage as Juna's heavy, which is burning through MP, so something of note there. How do you feel about fucking this?
Some commendable berry.
Resisted.
Let's go. Win. A tough one.
Please don't hit a weakness.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Didn't hit nothing.
I call upon a royal
Let's
soul.
not waste on. Let's not waste on it. Yeah.
A bit much, actually.
A bit much, actually.
Let's get some use out of this. Hit their weakness. Don't let
Are
it
you
down,
prepared? The power of fire!
Goodbye. Goodbye and good riddance. Do you think there's gonna be more of those in there? Should I like give some people some fire moves? Here's the thing, all my extra move slots are filled with like passives. I could take one out. Ugh, that scared me. But we managed somehow. Honestly, all that trouble over an angry shrubbery. But our way inside the temple is now clear. Let us wish onward to find Yufa.
You're right.
Right, we've had a rough start. Time to get back on track. I'm cold. Kinda cold, dude. I could put a blanket around myself. Y'all want to get comfy cozy up in this piece? My dad in his side piece. She's married to him. She is not his side piece. My dad and his squirrel got me this for Christmas. Oh, look at me in a cocoon. Man in a cocoon hour. Chic. Sleek. Sexy and meek. Okay. It's not doing a lot for me, but it's doing something. This is my like sitting on the couch blanket, so my dad changed my life with that one. Okay. Oh yeah, off we go into the place. Now this video's quite long. Should I just end this and start another video? Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Y'all probably thinking, man, he said he's gonna go to this place in this video. Guess what? I'm about to hit stop and then just hit start again for the next video. So I'll see you there. Bye.